Okay. As we are in North Lovely 3, this one's a bit longer since this is the last one. What we're going to do is head right out, and we're going to turn to our left. We're going to see Yakit here. What we're going to do is turn to the left. You're going to see our first trial, which we are going to run straight into. Once you grab in here, it is substitution. This is our new thing. So we're going to have to trade out things. We're going to have to swap them out. So what we're going to do is run up to this fan right here, detach the fan, switch it out with this jammer, jam the blue force field, swap this out with the fan with the box, and place the fan down and go up top, and then hit the button. We're going to turn around and run out this force field. From here, what we're going to do is turn to the right. From here, what we're going to do is run down here. She's talking.
As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal, but please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it,
okay,
but focus on finding Athena.
As you're coming down the path, eventually you should come across this terminal. Go through all three. Out here to your left somewhere should be a washing machine. I can't find it, but on the map it says there's one. I ran through here. I haven't spotted it. But from that, what we're going to do is keep on going down the path to this building, to number 2. To the left of number 2, you're going to see this statue. Again, we're going to do a few stuff to get that connected, so don't worry about that. From that, once we go into the area, what we're going to do is go turn to the right, come onto this fan, grab the box, and from that, what we're going to do is grab this I forgot the accumulator. Stand onto the fan, and what we're going to do is select the blue beam, and we're going to hit here and connect. Grab the accumulator, and what we're going to do is come over here. You could jump on top of the box, and it won't let me hop out. But you can select the blue gear and then place on top of the box. From here, come over here. I'm mistaken. Grab the accumulator, grab the box, swap it out for the box, put it down, hop up, grab the box, swap it out with the accumulator, place it down. Make sure you actually connect the gears, set it down. My mistake with that, and then scan your hand. I originally hopped up there and it won't let me. It originally let me hop up here, it won't let me now. I guess they patched out. From that, we're gonna head right out. And then what we're going to do is turn to the right. You're going to see this lovely building right here. But before we actually keep going, I honestly forgot to do this. Head back into 2. We're going to grab this accumulator. You can just take it. We're going to hop back up into this fan. Hop right up. And you're going to see there's a pillar slightly to the right. This is where the gear is. So if you just look at the gear and look up, there is a thing we could select and just drop it down. Okay. From that, what we are going to do, we're going to head over here to the left down here. Not head to the left. Head down the stairs and then turn to the right. Your key's always just showing up. We're going to be heading towards the statue, or you could just go around. We're going to go to 3. 3 is this lovely building right here. Just following the path. Once you come up here, what we're going to do is go to the right and go inside. This one's pretty quick and easy as well. In regards of this one, so all we're going to do is pick up, we're going to pick up the cube, swap out this driller, And we're going to walk over to this red beam, and we're going to look at the wall. Once we set that down, what we're going to do is keep the maybe confused. Grab the connector, swap it out with this jammer, place it through the hole with the box. Then we're going to take the box, swap it out with this lantern connector, connect this red beam with this gear, set it down, go through, grab the driller, run around, swap it out with the jammer. It'll let me. And then jam this right in front of the entrance, this blue force field, and that's going to be number 3. Okay. Once that's done, what we're going to do is grab the jammer, put the driller down, put it through the hole, create a hole, run back here, grab the connector, put it through the hole, and run around, grab the connector. And we're going to look towards that tower where we put the blue beam. We're going to select that. And then we're going to put it through with this statue where it's the green. We're going to set it down. This is going to be later on, just setting things up. From here, what we're going to do is come down here. And what we're going to do, instead of following the path straight, which is going to take us to a lost trial, what we're going to do is turn to the left. We're going to go to this pond. We're going to go to this landmass. You can jump so you don't drown yourself. And then we're going to keep on going forward until we get to this lovely statue right here. It's going to have a flame sprite. Then from that, we're going to go to that building over there, because that's going to be another audio. It's going to be a 6-1. So just start sprinting over there. And you should already see the little point where you can get that hand terminal. Yeah. Scan that, and then we're going to make our way back to 3. Going back to where we came from.
Insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their
I almost died there. Don't do that. Just go a little bit to the left so you can get to that spot. Okay. Once we make it back to this wooden cross bridge, we're just gonna follow it along. Just follow the path. Just keep on going straight. Don't turn. And it should take us to a lost trial. Once you get to this point where you're gonna see the directional, do not go to the left. We're gonna turn to the right here. Since it splits off to the path, we're gonna run all the way to that building over there. That's gonna be the lost trial. Okay, we're gonna run up here. And once we get inside, this one's pretty quick and easy as well. This one's going to be red, so we're going to grab a connector, swap it out, and then we're going to grab the red beam and the blue gear. Grab the connector, run inside, and to our left is going to be a jammer. Swap that out, and we're going to run back, jam the wall, and then we're going to grab the inverter, go through, and then set it down. We're going to go in here and grab the jammer and put it onto the other wall. From here, we're going to grab our lovely inverter. we are going to swap it out with this connector. Grab the red beam and the red gear, set it down. We're going to go inside. Back out here to grab the jammer. We're going to swap it out with the inverter. Then from this, what we're going to do is select the red beam and set it down. Grab the connector and swap it out with the RGB converter. We're going to grab the blue, red, and then the green gear, set it down. This is going to open up. We're going to grab the progress wheel. We're done with the lost trial. We're going to head right out. And instead of when we took that right, we're just going to keep on following that path. We'll turn to the left. So just follow the path all the way down. Once we get to that split point, just turn to the right.
There's one difference though. Athena was alone.
Getting close to it. Or we could just run up to that building. It's up to you. But I'm just going with path so it could help you. Turn to the right. We're going to see Melbourne here. Melville. I don't know why I keep calling it Melbourne. Turn to the right. We're going to go right up those stairs. This is going to be lovely number 4. This is going to be prison. This one's going to be very fun. Hit the red beam, red gear, set it down. What we're going to do from this point is grab the box and swap it out with this connector. Grab the red connector and connect it with this red gear, set it down. I need to move it a little bit to the left, so go back out here if you haven't done it already. If it's not close enough where you can aim it, keep the connections, place it down where it's now angling out. This is going to open up this door with a connector. Okay, from that, what we are going to do, grab this lovely, swap it out with the box. We're going to place it right here. Grab this connector, and what we're going to do is connect the blue gear with this blue beam. Once that's connected, what we're going to do is grab this connector, run out, swap it out with the box, place it right here by the grate, grab the connector, swap it out with the grate, so it's going to lock us in, put it on top of the box, put this box right next to the boxes, hop right up, and then hop right into here with the connector, turn on the switch, take the connector. Yep. From this point, what we're going to do is grab the red beam and the red gear. We're going to place it down right here. Okay. From here is that we're going to place the box right here. Just grab this box, swap it out with the connector. And that is going to be this blue beam and this gear. Yeah. From that point, what we're going to do is grab this connector, swap it out, grab this red beam, put it right here. Okay, from this, what we're going to do is grab the connector, bring it right over here, grab the red beam, and we're going to put it right here. We're going to run in here, grab this lovely connector because we don't need it anymore, and from this we're going to grab this blue beam and put it right here into the blue gear.
Well done, 1K.
Okay. Once that's done, what we're going to do is go down the staircase of 4. It's just a straight path to 5. On here on the right side, you're going to see a purple hologram. We're going to go for that first.
Mother, can I suggest something?
Of course, go ahead.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals. no
From
plants.
number 5, we're going to go right when you grab those. We're going to head right into the building number 5.
Yes, that's why it's a good
This one's pretty
location
quick
for
as
some
well.
of the experiments.
What we're going to
Well,
do is
if we want
grab,
to show that we
we're going
can
to
make the
swap out
cosmos
the
more
alchemizer
beautiful,
with this
then why not
jammer.
start there?
We're going to place it
The
right
desert
here on
doesn't
this
have to be
blue
dead.
force field
If
to
we
grab this
modify the
jammer.
conditions, life can thrive there.
With this one, what
And
we're
that
going
could
to
be the
do
first
is place the
step
jammer
towards
right
spreading
here.
life to other worlds. What do you think?
Grab our
I think
lovely
that
jammer and
sounds
swap
like
it
a
out with the
plan.
alchemizer. Never mind, don't do that. Swap it out with the inverter. We're going to grab the red beam, set it down on here. Grab the jammer and swap it out with the alchemizer. It's going to give us stats. From that, what we're going to do is grab the alchemizer, swap it out with a jammer, and put it on this wall. So we could grab the inverter, swap it out with the jammer, and we're going to place it onto this wall. Grab the jammer, place it onto, run inside, place it onto this wall. Grab the jammer on the outside, and go place it with the alchemizer. And then place it, select the blue gear, set it down, and then grab the jammer and place it onto this wall, which unlocks this and lets us get the progress wheel. From that, what we're going to do is grab the alchemizer. We're going to do the discharge, and this time we're going to grab this red beam. With this red beam, we're going to select, turn to the left of the red beam to the tower. You can see the blue light. We're going to select it and hit a charge. Make sure it's actually going into it.
If they'd been less greedy,
You should hear an activation sound. You can see it blinking. So that means it's going down. That's from earlier. From that, what we are going to do is head towards the right.
caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
Eventually, we're going to get a turning point to our left, or we can keep going straight. We're going to turn to the left. The reason why we're going to turn to the left is so we could get this laboratory. Just keep on following the triangle paths. This is going to take you straight to the laboratory. So just keep on sprinting through. Once you get in here, you're going to see that it is destroyed and there's no way to get through. So I recommend just going to the left. And it's going to say refresh your interface content available. And I'll just run on both ends. And then exit out. There's an achievement from exploring each lab. That's 12. But the game won't let you progress until you get the contents inside. Even when you're done with other trials, it's going to make you go back and grab it. Once we exit, we're running through here. We're going to come to a point where the path splits, which is where this directional is at. What we're going to do when we come down here is turn to the left. And it's going to do a huge U-turn all around this building, which is number 6, which we are going to get in a minute. In a bit, not in a minute. We're going to follow the path all the way through until we come to a structure. You're going to see the flame sprite right in here. That's going to be our second one. But before we actually go into that little area, right behind these rocks to the left has a small little wind-up toy. Wake it up by doing a spin. It's slowly going to walk over to this button. So we're going to walk inside of the structure, stand onto the button, and it's just a matter of waiting. once you get the lift up in the air, just jump up and grab the flame sprite. And from this point, what we're going to do is hop right off and go and follow this pathway. If you jumped up and grabbed the sprite, it should be on your right. Follow the pathway through, and eventually you're gonna come to a blue flame sprite, which is gonna be for one of the monuments. But before we actually do that, we're gonna turn around from that point and run through the woods to grab a human artifact. So looking straight on from the blue sprite, just turn around and just run straight. Run straight, and you should come across a van. If you don't, then it's not in your playthrough. But if you come across, just come straight. Shouldn't be that long. It should be right close to this rock. Again, stay close to the rock edge, right where this rock is. But when you select that, head right back, and we're gonna follow the blue flame sprites all the way to the end. Rope, and I failed at the parkour. Once you select it, it's gonna go around slightly. Hop right down. It's eventually gonna go onto the monument, the giant tower, the spiky tower, not spiky. It's gonna be going on one of its legs. We're gonna hop onto it. When it's in the air like this, we're gonna have to go into a full running speed and jump at it, and then it's gonna keep going. Okay, from this, what we're going to do is run into it. Again, it's gonna go do the spin around, and eventually it's gonna go up into that leg on the right. Lovely, it's gonna go up to the leg right now, so let's sprint straight. And what we're going to do is curve a little bit to the right, where we're gonna go up to 6 here. And instead of doing 6, what we're going to do is come up here slightly close to the entrance, hop right off the staircase, and hop right onto this leg and sprint all the way up. Of course, a jump because you might get stuck by some barriers. Hop, sprint quickly right back down. Okay. And if you are looking at 6, all you have to do is sprint straight, and it should be on your left. There's a Trevor thing. We're gonna go to that in a minute. Grab this orb, and then eventually it should stop right in front of the monument. And it's gonna go inside, and we are done with that. Lovely. Right when that's over, turn around, and this time we're gonna go straight to Trevor. You can see the glowing and with the 6. So just hop right down into the pond and just quickly do another circle. You can see the 6 there. Just quickly U-turn and interact with Trevor. From Trevor, we're going to turn around and we're going to go to 6.
One of the reasons why I'm here doing this is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else.
From 6, this might be a little bit hard, but what we're going to do is detach the fan, put this down, grab the inverter,
isn't that awesome?
Then swap it out with the box, and then we're going to place the box down, take the fan, attach the fan, grab the box. We're gonna hop up, then hop up into the second fan, swap it out with the inverter. And then what we're going to do is hop right up with this. And then we're going to select the green and the blue. And we're going to place it right up here. We're going to go to the second fan, detach it. We're going to hop right down to the button, put it onto the button, come to the second fan, detach it, swap it out with the inverter. We're going to select the RGB, and we're going to select this blue fan and set it down. Hit the progress wheel because we're done here. That's going to be 6. From that, we're going to run out and we're going to turn to our left right when you get to the bottom of the stairs. When we turn to the left, just keep on running, following the pathway. Again, we're always using pathways for this. What we're going to do is go into 7. It should be on your right. From this point, what we're going to do is grab the inverter. And what we're going to do is hop right into the fan. Select the red beam, and we're going to place it right here. Yeah. From that, what we're going to do is hop down. We're going to grab this driller. And then what we're going to do from this point is grab the detached fan, put it through the new circle, take the fan, grab the inverter, put it through, grab the alchemator. We're going to swap it out with this box. That seems wrong. Because we need the box for a minute. My mistake. Grab the box. Grab the inverter. Yes, grab the box. Put it through the hole. We're gonna swap. We're gonna put it through. I'm a bit stuck for a moment. We're gonna put this through. Grab the box, grab the fan, put it through, grab the inverter, and we're gonna put it through this hole. And then from this, what we're going to do is grab the alchemator. It just puts me in the exact same spot. Maybe. Grab the driller, swap it out. And what we're going to do is place the box right here. Grab the alchemator. We're going to grab that and place it down here. And it's being blocked. Thank you. Grab the box, put it a bit closer. Yeah, it's being blocked. I'm having a bit of a brain fart. Grab the alchemator. Submit it through. Yeah, that's correct. All right. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna come right inside into propulsion. What we're going to do is grab the inverter here. With the inverter here, what we're going to do is hop right over. And then what we're going to do is grab the driller. Set it down here. Grab the inverter. And we're going to swap it out with the alchemimeter. We're going to place it through the hole. And then we're going to grab our lovely fan. Swap it out with this cube. We're going to set this down here. Grab the alchemimeter. Select the blue beam. It's going to scan that. Drop it down. Grab the box. Grab the fan. Place that down. Grab the alchemimeter. Then what we're going to do is grab the run to the side, grab the alchemimeter, swap it out with the inverter, put it through the hole again, grab the inverter, hop onto the fan, select the red beam, the red gear, set it down. Then what we're going to do is hop down, take the driller, grab the accumulator, and then connect it. And then we're going to hit the progress. From that point, what we're going to do is turn to the right, since this is 7. We're going to turn to the right. And as we're sprinting over, we're going to be following this path. As we're sprinting over, look to your left, and you're going to see this leg coming from the tower. We are going to sprint towards it. It's going to have a orange figure or strutting. Can't even speak. And then from that, we're going to run straight to that building to the left, which is going to take us to 8.
Obedience, gratitude. And I will not argue with those who say that without some loyalty to a greater good, a man is little more than a savage.
Okay, once we're in 8, this one is a bit lovely. What we're going to do is hop right up. We're going to turn to the left, hop right up into this point. We're going to take the jammer, jam it, make sure we're staying up here, make sure it doesn't fall out. Take control of this robot. We're going to, right when we run out, take control of this one, grab the jammer, and then we're going to look it down, make sure it doesn't fall. Jam that one, is right in front of the beam. Take control of this body. From this one, what we're going to do is go to that fan that we lift ourselves from, detach it. We're going to swap it out with this driller. We're going to look up and place the driller right there. Run a bit to the side if you don't see yourself. Hop down. Don't hop down just yet. Grab the jammer, hop down. Take control. And then what we're going to do is take control of this body. Take the jammer, swap it out with this connector. And then what we're going to do is run over here, grab this red beam and this gear. And it's going to power this up, hop right up, and hit the progress wheel. Again, we're staying up there with the jammer. Come right out. We're going to head to our left. As we're following the path, you're going to see a lovely purple hologram. Again, we need to grab these for an achievement.
Miranda, would you like
But from that, what we're going to do is keep on progressing. Right after we collect them, we're going to head to the other lost trial.
What Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school.
Which is elegance. We're going to hit this jammer right here. And then from this, what we are going to do is stand right up, grab this driller, set it down right here. Before we actually do that, grab this driller. Honestly, forgot about that. Grab this jammer right off this part. Grab, jam this wall. Grab this jammer, grab this fan. We're gonna swap it out with the fan. We're gonna place this. Having a brain fart. We're going to get onto the fan, place this down right here. We're going to come over here, grab the jammer, pop right, not the jammer. We're going to swap out the driller, then head onto the fan. Okay. From here, we're gonna take the fan, swap out. We're gonna swap it out with the connector, put these down, and put it inside. If it'll let me. Move a little bit to the side. Keep connections, and put it through. From this point, I have a little bit of a brain fog. We're gonna keep the connections on. I swapped it out with the wrong thing. Swap it out. Launch right back up here. Swap this out with this. You do want to swap it out with the jammer. Swap it out. Swap the fan with this. I had again a brain fart, my mistake. And then we're going to set the red beam, the red gear, and set it to here. Grab the driller. And we're going to swap it out with this fan. Place it onto the actual fan. Hop right up. Grab lovely this connector with this jammer. Put it down and hit the button. Horrible discussion. No, it's horrible. We're going to run out. And then what we're going to do is take a turn to the right. The only reason why we're going to take a turn to the right is because there is a human artifact out here. You might see it or might not. I'm checking to see if it's in my game. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it is not in my game. So all we're just going to do is make a left. Doesn't matter where. What we're going to be heading towards is the star. You can see it's blinking with 2 and 3. So we're just going to head straight over there. Ignore the bridge ring just for the moment because we got to get that star. And then we could progress even further. And then we could go do our speaking and then go right into the finale. And it's going to take us right back to New Jerusalem. Can't even speak. But we're going to go head right back there. There is some lovely achievements that we're going to get from there. And then we're going to head right back. And we're going to go into South 1. And because we have like 6 more areas to go to. And that's pretty much it. Something bad's going to happen with one of our lovely companions. That's the reason why I said I want to speak with everyone before that happens. And that's going to launch us into Act 3. So right when you get to this lovely statue, which is right next to 2 and then 3, we're going to grab the star and then head backwards. We're going to go through 2. And you could just look at the directional and head right to that ring, that bridge ring. You don't have to sprint and jump. I like doing sprint and jump because it's better than just doing this. Okay. From this point, what we're going to do is go inside. I did with the squiggly, then the L, then the T, then the straight, the cube. We're gonna tilt it. My mistake. Don't put the T down. Actually go with the L, then the T, and then flip it and do the squiggly. And I'm just going to go from the beginning so you know exactly what I did. That is going to be squiggly, L, T, straight, cube, L, T, squiggly, and we're going to be going onto the elevator. Yeah. He's not going to say anything, but we're going to make our way down the elevator and make our way onto the tram, which we have to take the VTOL. But before we do that, we're going to look at our social media.
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis
Lovely.
was correct.
Did you get that achievement? Proposal to bring back dogs. It looks like I didn't bring this up, but if you haven't answered this already, the proposal to bring back dogs, they're better off being wolves. If it'll let me respond, they're better off being wolves. Then we're gonna head into the Sonodrome, which you're not gonna get anything. My farming session, I agree with Damien. Then we're gonna head into the Devil's Bargain. I think they often, that's what it says. I think I'm often conflated political anxieties with technological and intellectual progress. That's going to be lovely. And then that's pretty much it. We're going to be heading to the tram system, head straight to the VTOL, and enjoy the finale. It's mostly just sprinting away. At the end, it's just a full-on sprint back. So head right into the tram, and we're gonna head to the mega structure.
There's something I've been thinking about. I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Wachowski building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Canada. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
Yeah, right when you get off the tram, we're just gonna head right up the stairs and run straight to the VTOL.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Okay, when you come off, Alcatraz is going to speak with us. We're gonna say sure. think it's all attention. We need to do something here. And what we're going to do is go on to a full sprint straight ahead. Again, from the last finale, there's no way you get this wrong. What we're going to do is keep on heading straight.
Seem to be right in the middle of the machine.
And it's going to take us to this hand terminal.
Watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm
And then do the door override
This is a building.
schematic.
I think this is a machine.
Okay. Soon we're going to be sprinting a little bit more, and we're going to come across a open space and a new mechanic, which we can grab. We can now start walking on walls. So right when you come through here, turn to the right, turn right again. It's basically a half circle or U-turn.
Come to think of it,
Then we're going to turn to the left, and we're going to come to this open space. Byron is going to do one, and that's going to be red. We're going to have to focus on green and blue. What we're going to do is do another U-turn to the left, and you're going to have these panels. These panels we can walk on. So jump onto them, and you can now run all the way to the end. You can hop off as well by doing a double tap A.
It's anti-gravity.
Okay.
Coot was right.
We're going to run all the way to the end, so we can activate Byron, because it spawns him right over there, and it gets him fully sprinting.
Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Okay. From this point, I'm going to tell you the best way to go, just to save you time. So from this, what we're going to do is turn to the right. And we're going to come up to this bridge link. And we're going to have to go to the left. It makes you go to the left. Not that one. Just go that one, flip this over, and that. So yes, it's going to be T, L shape, long, and then squiggly. From that one, what we're going to do is make our way up. Then we're going to turn to the right, come down the staircase. We're not going to go across just yet, but we're going to keep on going down the staircase to this lovely bridge.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other two, okay?
Yep.
This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's going to be squiggly LL.
Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where?
And then we're going to keep on going down the staircase, turn to the right.
Got it.
Boom, boom, flip over it, boom. This is going to be L, T, squiggly. We're not going to climb up just yet, so we're going to turn around. We're going to finish this side too. And that is going to be this, flip, this, and it's jacked. Okay. There we go. Okay, this one's going to be squiggly, cube, L, T, and then we're going to come over here, turn to the right. Just get that finalized, and we're going to head back once again. We're going to go do green first and then do blue. Okay. Once we're at green, you can see by the outline, you're going to hop up, do a sprint all the way up here. Then we're going to jump off. We're going to land right onto this bridge. Okay, I'm going to go with squiggly, and then we're going to flip it. Do that, and straight, and we're missing
Not
one.
to alarm
anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
That's going to be straight L, squiggly, and then L again. We're going to land right down here, turn around. From this point, we're going to grab this connector. And we're going to swap it out with this driller. And right next from the driller, we're going to turn to the left. There's going to be an inverter in here. We're going to place this down, grab the driller, take the connector. We're going to grab the red beam with the red, not green. Not the green beam with the red gear. Place that down. Grab the inverter, red beam with the blue gear. That's going to let us go in here. Grab the jammer. We're going to place the jammer onto this wall. We're going to grab the connector. Grab the red beam, place it down. Grab the inverter. We're going to switch it out with the driller. And we're going to go next to the red beam. I cramped it. Okay. And line it up. Keep the connections and connect that with the red green gear. Go through this open gates. Pull the switch that's going to be green. Then what we're going to do is go back the way we came from. So go across. And we're going to go right back up here. Go across the lovely bridge. Go up here. And go make your way down here. And then we're going to make our way over to the blue. Then we're going to hop up. Then turn to the right. Fall down. And what we're going to do is make our way up the stairs. Turn to the left. We're going to do a T, then a L, a squiggly line, and we're going to do this, an L shape. From that, what we're going to do is go onto the fan, hop right on, and that's it. From this point, what we're going to do is stand right here. We did the squiggly. I'm going to come up here, hop around on, and we're going to do the L. So squiggly L. From this point, what we're going to do is come forward, go across, and we're going to grab this alchemator, grab the red beam, and then we're going to set this right here. Matter of fact, grab the alchemator, grab the red gear. That's going to open up this. Grab the inverter, my mistake. Grab the red beam, and then this blue gear. Set this down on this button. And run through and then pull the switch. Now we have to make our way back where we came from. Byron's going to go in. Leaving everyone behind because he's super eager to go find his mentor. Okay. Once we make our way here, just quickly make your way downwards. Okay. This is where we split off with the blue and green. So what we're going to do is turn to the right, make your way up the stairs, go across the bridge ring. Up the stairs again. And we're going to take a left here. And we're going to go right onto these panels. Hop down, and we're going to go onto this bridge ring, which is our final one. Boom. and boom. So that's going to be L shape, zigzag, L shape, and straight. We're going to come in here. Byron is going to be in trouble, which is going to make this whole temple go into chaos. Because he's going to be taken away. So we're just going to skip that. Act 3 is going to be activated. So, oh no. He overloaded on his system. So basically what we're going to do is run back.
Can't just leave Byron behind.
Instead of going over the ring bridge, we're going to do a right when we come out here. So right when you go down the stairs, turn to the right, hop over. You already see the waypoint. There's only one point where you might fall off because I sprinted way too far ahead. You're supposed to turn. So Pandora is going to be very upset that we're messing with this mega structure. So turn to the right here, then turn to the left, run all the way to the end, and we're going to turn to the left again.
If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Run down these stairs. We're going to do a whole U-turn to our right. This is where Byron was at. Then what we're going to do is take a left. And we're going to come to the point where you don't fall off. Actually turn to the right and run up these stairs.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems.
We just fall off.
I think I've got it working. Get here.
Run all the way to the end, and we're going to be hitting our lovely VTOL. Take a left. Again, you already see with the waypoint. And enjoy the lovely cutscene.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius.
Yeah. Our objective is to head to Cornelius. Can't even speak. What we're going to do is we got like 2 things we got to do here. We're going to be making our way downwards to the museum area. But first, we're going to get 2 lovely achievements. No, 3. We're going to make our way down this elevator. You should just do a whole U-turn. It's the only way down.
Every hour of every day.
It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Okay. From this point, we're gonna run forward. Running to this point is to the intersection. We have to go left and right, but first we're gonna head to the right. We're gonna get the Good Citizen achievement. As well, we have to mess with some text, with the text computers to get another achievement. Once you come inside here, we should get the Good Citizen, because we went to all the areas. And then what we're going to do is go forward and use this lovely computer. You know you're on the right one when it says Jefferson Goldblum. If you're not, you can just switch computers. We're gonna go into hit start. We're gonna speak with John Malcolm. Ask John Malcolm what's happening. Shut the klaxon off. Play your guitar. Talk to your team. Ask why the klaxon are blaring. Was blaring. Check John's findings. Take action. Wait for their response. Take John Malcolm with you. Go and confront the specter of modernity. Enter the mechanical lair. Request clarification. That makes a lot of sense. Sorry. Go back to the Institute. Then we're gonna hit exit. Or quit. We're going to go to our right behind this lovely robot. And it's going to be the Ghost of Atlantis. This is the longest one. We're going to hit start. Begin your pilgrimage. Approach the tower. I mean, not tower. Approach the broken tower. Approach the tower. Speak to the magician. Annihilation of self is sin. To find another way to witness the sublime without being annihilated. Ask the magician to join you. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the lost shore. Speak to the poet. You must refuse to accept your death and find a completing great work. Ask the poet to join you. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the Temple of Owl. Speak to the scientist. Tell him the truth matters more than anything. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the Temple of Serpents. Talk to the physician. No, because all lives are worth saving, no matter the future. Ask the physician to join you. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the ancient farmlands. Speak to the farmer. Yes. Ask the farmer to join you. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the palace. Speak to the king. You fail because you put yourself above others and hoarded luxury. Then the fault lies with the kingship itself and not with the king. Ask the king to join you. Examine the mosaic. Retrieve the mosaic. Ask for the X to goes for help. Return to the king. I mean, not return to the king. Return to your ship. Then we're gonna hit exit. Then we're gonna head to the last one. This one's really short. We're gonna hit start. The library assistant. It's true. This is absolutely incorrect. I can contradict you. Let's find out what we agree on. Again, if I did go a bit too fast, I feel like I did. Note that I will have the note in the description of what I'm looking at to help you follow along. From that, what we're going to do, if you haven't received the achievement, go on each computer and just hit exit. It should eventually pop. Like that. You should get text adventure. This time what we're going to do, left of the robot Nima, we're going to come out. You're going to see these two structures. Run straight and then quickly turn to the right slightly. We're going to go to this structure. This is right where we came from the lovely giant structure where we rode the helicopter and the elevator down. Run over here.
May the founder be with
And from this point, what we are going to do is get this center achievement, and we're going to have this lovely lady here. And speak to her, she's pink. And what we're going to say is, have you considered that you might be wrong? I don't need to waste my time talking to idiots.
Shameful.
You should get sinful. From that, what we're going, or sinner, we're going to be running straight to the museum, and that's pretty much it for the achievements in this place. For new Jerusalem, I can't even speak. Run straight over here. Cornelius isn't going to be here.
I assume it.
So it seems like it doesn't matter what you answer. Just spin right through the dialogue.
No.
She's gonna say no.
I did.
And just keep spamming, going through all the dialogue. Does not matter because, again, he just left. He's gonna be at the, what do you call it? At the mega structure.
So this is what Cornelius was
Again, go through the notes and then go to the schematics and start making your way back to the tower. Go up to the elevator and go to the helicopter. They're going to be having a meeting, so I'm going to give you on what we need to do and say.
I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
From Act 3 to Act 4, we're not going to be doing anything with social media. We don't really need to. Act 5...
The megastructure must be rejected.
No, man. It's only Act 3 and Act 4. We don't really need to do anything. Act 4 is when we actually need to say something correctly. But we'll get to that point. Yeah, Act 4. Yeah, my mistake. Yes. We're not going to do anything with the social media until we get to a point in Act 4. That's like right at the end. You can just skip the elevator right if you want to. She'll put you right at the top. Okay, right when you come over here, turn to the left and circle your way all the way around. They're going to be having a meeting. And you have to say these things.
1K, could you join us for a
So
quick
what we're
debrief?
going to do is say the island has
Attending
technology
today
we
are
can't
the
afford to ignore.
Exactly.
we should trust ourselves and make good of this opportunity.
Wise word.
How? Why? I would share it with the people.
Exactly right. No.
Yeah. From that, what we're going to do is make our way to the VTOL. And we are going to be heading to South 1.
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
Probably.
Melville? Are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
He's not here, so he must appear in the next act. I thought he was here. So we're gonna turn to the left, go down into the tram. We're gonna head to south. So yeah, he might appear in the next act. Cornelius. We're gonna be heading to South 1 and begin this lovely journey.
A little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload. Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm going to need you to search for more. I'm sorry about that. But if we're going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to connect to the data stream. Possibly more than once. It's the only way for me to get access. Alright, 1K. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.